I can't believe you even said that. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the House and Ways and Means. Today we'll be talking about our top 5 quarantine struggles. 1.
Finding indoor activities for the kids. So it wasn't so bad when it was warm outside, but we live in a very cold Midwestern city. Wintertime comes, there's not a lot to do. You're stuck in the house with the kids. Kids are getting antsy, they have all this energy you can't get rid of, and it's like, what are we gonna do? You gotta bundle them up, which, the frustration of having to get a kid ready to go out, sometimes it makes you want to just stay home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot. And I think too, because we have an infant toddler, she is not about that bundle up life. Like, I've been on walks with her in the cold, and by the time I turn around, like, blanket is off of her, chest is all bare, and fingers all on. I'm like, what I say? We're going home, because I can't keep. And I would rebundle her, and rebundle her, and she would just get everything down. She'll unzip her little star onesie that got her all like wrapped up.
She pulls off every hat that you try to put on her. She pulls off her socks, her shoes.
And then, I guess what pisses me off about the whole thing is that people who would see me on the side of the street walking, they're like, oh, you really should put a hat on her. And I'm like, look, yo.
She's gonna catch a cold.
Don't you?
Number 2.
Not being able to keep up with your hygiene regimen. Like, I feel like you're pretty kind of dope with like keeping your beard and everything lined up.
She wants so badly to do my beard for me. And I let her do it a couple times. I was like, we're doing this in solidarity. Eventually things will open back up. And I'll let her practice when nobody really is gonna see it.
First of all, let's be clear. I have done your beard for you prior to these COVID times. Why are you acting like I ain't never done your beard when you were going out?
I was desperate.
He lying. I was hooking this joint up. Okay, he love it. He love it when I do his beard.
Well, I had to do her wax before, and not her mustache or armpits or anything like that. I was down in there, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people probably think that sounds appealing. Guys, it is scary. All right, you got that little strips you got to rip off. You'd be like, woohoo! Is it skin in there? What is that? The scariest thing I've ever had to do.
Number 3.
You don't get to go out on date nights anymore. You don't get to see your friends anymore. Everything is closed. That's difficult.
Yeah, and I do wish that we could do more of the bonfires that we were doing before. Like, that was kind of dope. And granted, I don't, I'm not like a huge fan of socializing in the winter. So I guess maybe we wouldn't have been going out as much during the winter time. But during the summer, like, I just like all of summer of 2020. I just wanted to just be out in somebody's sun, sitting in somebody's beach somewhere.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just take a walk after work or something out in the nice warm weather. But once it gets cold, you can't do that anymore. It's not a lot of fun to have to, like we said, get the baby all bundled up, put her in the stroller. You need gloves on, you got to get a hat on, and that Midwestern wind to hit you, you'd be like, let's go back upstairs. Let's go back inside.
You don't even make it around the block before you come back up.
4, watching that belly get fat. Gyms have been closed, and sometimes, a lot of the gyms are back open now, I would think.
But some people don't even want to go to the gym.
Yeah, people don't feel comfortable. You in there, you go in there, you see people breathing all heavy with their mouth. You be like, I'm gonna just go outside.
Like, she got COVID, he got COVID, she got COVID. Nah.
A lot of people, people are so used to being able to go to the gym, and a lot of their self-confidence, their just self-image and all that is tied to their the way their body looks. And when you can't maintain that, let's just be honest. Working out at home is nowhere near
it's not the
same as working out at the gym. You got people out here buying 1 or 2 weights, and they're like, yeah, this works. Come on, man. At the gym, you got the whole rack, different weights, different denominations, different ways to move the weights. At home, you just doing body weight squats,
Bicep curls.
push-ups.
With your 1 little 5 weights you got from the Family Dollar.
You're like, bruh, what is it, 1955? A Jack LaLanne? Let me do some leg lifts in the living room. James Fonda doing Tai Bo. Oh my goodness, Sean T out here. Oh no.
Listen, I love Sean T.
Yeah, but you
And setting that all the way.
can't get nowhere. You're not gonna get to do. You can't do the things that you can do at the gym at home. That's just the long and short of it.
5. Now we're doing number 5 for all the people who have issues with feeling alone and things like that. That's like one of the main struggles that I've seen, especially in seeing clients for therapy. A lot of people are struggling with being alone, finding something to do. You've literally been at home by yourself for a whole year. A whole year.
Yeah, and
That's crazy.
And when you're used to like going to work every day, and then on the weekends going out seeing your friends, I mean, to go from 100 down to 0 is just it's traumatic. I mean, I would say even. I mean, it's just,
A pandemic is trauma, and we have all been traumatized, and we all just have to find ways to try to cope, and not just cope, but I like to push it a bit further and say thrive.
and check on your friends. I mean, because
Yeah.
you be hearing about people. I mean, just not only just having a lot of mental health issues that are being exacerbated, but you got people committing suicide, things like that. So I mean, look out for each other. All right, everybody, that's the end of our list. Keep your head up. It's gonna end. I don't want to say soon, but it'll be eventually. Don't get scared of that vaccine. Take that thing. Look out for each other, and we'll see you guys next time.